Today, I'm going to be showing you about meatballs and what they do. They're kind of cool, but also kind of weird. Ooh. Anyway, stay tuned. Hey everyone, this is Kevin with Inventimart, and today we're going to be talking about meatballs. These little curious things, they don't look very interesting. They're just kind of a blob. But what's cool about them, if you go over here on the properties area, the button here is just a special thing just for the meatballs. If you go into wireframe mode, you move this around, you can change the view of it, make it have higher resolution. It seems to go backwards. I don't know the exact purpose of that, but that's how it kind of works. But the cool thing about these is when you duplicate it, they kind of melt into each other. And you're thinking, what can this be used for? And, well, these ones aren't really that useful being the blobs. They'd be more for like modeling and stuff like that, or for like figures and stuff like that, other things. But the cube is really useful to get a nice, already made, pre-made object. It's already got nice curves and everything, nice bevel on it. But you can adjust it. You don't want to go too much on it, depending on your computer. But with these, depending on the size that they are, see right now it's 4x4x4. If we duplicate that, grab it, move it 4, grab it in Z, grab it up 4 on Z, -4. You can make pretty cool looking objects, and they can, I mean, you change the resolution on it, change everything all at once. So it's like that, and make it look really good. And to actually use this as an actual 3D model, it's the same thing as the text procedure. You press Alt-C, and they'll go mesh from curve, surface, meta, all that, and then you get the object there. But you're left behind with the little meatball things. You gotta delete those, you don't need those anymore. Hard to kind of find them when you have a resolution thing on there. Guess you can move it out of the way and do that, move it back. But move around there, and you can manipulate it now. Except when you have it really high resolution, it has a whole bunch of surfaces on it. But that's the basic gist of the meatball. There's 5 different types here. Meatball plain is just I'm not sure why it's the plane. It's kind of the same thing as the cube, but you can size it all at once or just on a certain axis by itself. Duplicate it. And you need to make a spoon or something, you can do that, something like that. But it's just kind of an easy way to make a simple object that kind of melds together without having to do a whole lot of specific shaping or anything like that. And when you select the whole object, all the objects that are meatballs, you have to, it selects them all when you select the main object. You can either select the meatball thing itself, the little circle around it, or that just sizes up each individual object because they're tied to that specific object. but when you select the object itself, it selects everything. And then that's the object that you want to convert. Now you have the object that you can manipulate after you're done with that. And the other things you don't need after you're done with that. It's pretty cool. You can make all kinds of things with these. Like the most common thing is you look at it and you can duplicate it and size it down and make like little creatures or something. Having difficulties here. But to select each one, you have to get its little ring around it. You can add different types and combine them. The cubes and so if you have an idea of an object that you kind of want to make, that you want it to have nice smooth edges and everything, this is probably be a good option to go with. Just got to remember, if you turn the resolution up too much, you get too many squares. You can even do simple things if you want. Like you just want to do a simple cube. And the render thing, that's probably for when it's in the actual rendered mode. But if you go into the Z mode, kind of shows the number of corners it has. It automatically puts like a smooth filter on it when you're working with that. The resolution just kind of makes it symmetrical to a certain point, then it starts adding in more surfaces to make it smoother. Say if you want to do something simple like this and add it in. It's got the little thing still in there. You can manipulate those individually. Once you want to convert the whole object, you can just Alt-C and then it changes it. So now you have this mesh that you can work with afterwards. There's all kinds of different things you can make. But that's just something simple and quick I thought I'd go over for today. It's the meatball function. It's pretty cool. You can do all kinds of stuff with it. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day.